As we grow older, our bodies go through many changes. Some are easy to notice, like gray hair or sore joints. Others are more private, like changes in digestion. One common problem for people over 60 is constipation. It can make life uncomfortable. It can cause pain, bloating, and frustration. But the good news is there are simple ways to help. One of the best ways is through food. In this script, we'll talk about 5 everyday foods that may help relieve constipation naturally. These foods are easy to find, gentle on the stomach, and safe for most seniors. You don't need pills or harsh treatments. Sometimes the right meal can be the best medicine. Let's first understand what causes constipation as we age, and then we'll explore each food in detail. Why constipation becomes more common after 60. Constipation means having fewer than 3 bowel movements in a week. Stools may be hard, dry, or difficult to pass. You might feel like you still need to go, even after using the toilet. There are many reasons why constipation becomes more common after 60. Slower digestion. As we age, the muscles in our digestive system can slow down. This means food moves more slowly through the gut, leading to hard stools. Less movement. Many seniors are less physically active than they were in younger years. Moving the body helps move the bowels. Medications. Some medicines, like those for blood pressure, depression, or pain, can cause constipation. Not drinking enough water. Seniors may feel less thirsty, but the body still needs fluids to keep stool soft. Low fiber intake. Fiber helps move waste to the digestive system. Many older adults don't eat enough of it. The good news is that you can improve digestion with healthy habits. Eating the right foods is one of the most powerful tools. Let's now talk about 5 everyday foods that may help naturally relieve constipation for people over 60. 1. Prunes. Prunes are one of the most well-known natural remedies for constipation. They are dried plums and are full of fiber and a natural sugar called sorbitol. Sorbitol draws water into the intestines, which softens the stool and makes it easier to pass. Prunes also help the good bacteria in your gut. A healthy gut can help prevent constipation. You don't need to eat a lot. Even 4 to 6 prunes a day can make a difference. You can eat them as a snack or add them to oatmeal or yogurt. Some people prefer prune juice. It doesn't have as much fiber, but it still contains sorbitol and can help relieve constipation. Adding prunes to your diet is simple and tasty. Just remember to drink enough water when eating high-fiber foods like prunes. Without enough fluids, fiber can actually make constipation worse. 2. Oatmeal. Oatmeal is a comforting breakfast food that is also great for digestion. It contains a type of fiber called soluble fiber. Soluble fiber absorbs water and turns into a gel-like substance in the intestines. This helps soften stool and move it along. Oatmeal also contains some insoluble fiber, which adds bulk to stool and helps it pass more easily. A warm bowl of oats in the morning can keep your bowels moving regularly. You can make it even healthier by adding fruits like bananas, berries, or raisins. These fruits add even more fiber. Choose plain oats instead of flavored packets. The flavored kinds often have added sugar, which doesn't help digestion. You can sweeten your oatmeal naturally with honey or cinnamon if needed. Eating oatmeal regularly is a gentle, effective way to support regular bowel movements. 3. Leafy green vegetables. Leafy greens like spinach, kale, collard greens, and Swiss chard are packed with nutrients and fiber. They help your body digest food more easily and support healthy bowel movements. These vegetables contain magnesium, a mineral that helps draw water into the intestines. This softens stool and makes it easier to pass. Seniors often have low magnesium levels, so eating greens is a natural way to boost your intake. Leafy greens are also rich in vitamins that support overall health, including vitamin C, vitamin K, and folate. You can eat leafy greens in many ways. Try adding spinach to soups, eating a side of steamed kale, or mixing chard into scrambled eggs. Even a small portion each day can help. If you're not used to eating greens, start slowly. Cooked greens are easier to digest than raw ones at first. 4. Yogurt with probiotics. Your gut contains trillions of bacteria. Some of these bacteria are good, and they help with digestion. Yogurt with probiotics, healthy bacteria, can improve gut health and help prevent constipation. Probiotics help break down food and keep your intestines healthy. They can also reduce inflammation in the gut and make bowel movements more regular. Not all yogurts contain probiotics. Look for ones that say live in active cultures on the label. Greek yogurt, plain yogurt, and kefir are good choices. Avoid sugary yogurts with added fruit or candy. Too much sugar can make digestive problems worse. You can eat yogurt on its own, or mix it with fruit, nuts, or a spoonful of ground flaxseed for added fiber. A small bowl each day is enough to help your gut stay balanced. 5. Beans and lentils. Beans and lentils are rich in both soluble and insoluble fiber. They're also a great source of plant-based protein, vitamins, and minerals. They can help make your stool softer, bulkier, and easier to pass. Examples include black beans, kidney beans, lentils, chickpeas, and navy beans. Even a half-cup serving can provide 6 to 8 grams of fiber. Beans are very filling, so they help you eat better overall. You can add them to soups, stews, salads, or rice dishes. If you're not used to eating beans, introduce them slowly. Some people get gas or bloating if they eat too much too quickly. Drinking plenty of water helps ease this. Canned beans are fine to use. Just rinse them to reduce extra salt. More natural tips for relieving constipation. Besides eating the right foods, here are other simple habits that support regular digestion. Drink plenty of water. Aim for at least 6 to 8 glasses a day, unless your doctor says otherwise. Stay active. Even walking 20 minutes a day can help move your bowels. Listen to your body. Don't ignore the urge to go. Waiting too long can make constipation worse. Have a routine. Try to go to the bathroom at the same time each day, especially after meals. Don't rush. Give yourself time and privacy in the bathroom. Understanding the importance of fiber. Fiber plays a big role in preventing constipation. It comes from plants and is not digested by the body. Instead, it travels through your stomach and intestines, helping to form and move stool. There are 2 types of fiber. Soluble fiber dissolves in water. It forms a soft gel that helps soften the stool and makes it easier to pass. Insoluble fiber adds bulk to stool and helps it move more quickly through the digestive tract. You need both types for good digestion. Many of the foods we talk about, like prunes, oatmeal, leafy greens, yogurt with added fiber, and beans, have both kinds. The key is variety. Eating different types of plant-based foods gives your body the full range of fiber and nutrients it needs. Most adults need between 25 to 30 grams of fiber a day. Many seniors only get about half of that. That's why constipation is so common. Just a few changes to your daily meals can help you get more fiber and feel better. Sample day of eating for better digestion. Let's walk through a simple daily meal plan that uses the 5 constipation-fighting foods. This is just an example and can be adjusted to your taste and health needs. Breakfast: a bowl of warm oatmeal topped with a few sliced prunes and a spoonful of ground flaxseed. A small glass of water or herbal tea. Morning snack: a small bowl of plain yogurt with live cultures, mixed with berries or banana slices. Lunch: a salad made with leafy greens like spinach or kale, chickpeas, chopped carrots, and olive oil dressing. A slice of whole grain bread or a small serving of brown rice. A glass of water. Afternoon snack: a handful of almonds or a piece of fruit, such as a pear or apple with the skin. Dinner: a lentil or black bean stew with cooked vegetables like zucchini, onions, and tomatoes. A side of steamed Swiss chard or sautéed spinach with garlic. A cup of warm water or herbal tea. Before bed, if hungry, a spoonful of natural peanut butter or a half banana. This kind of daily eating plan adds fiber throughout the day and gives your body many opportunities to stay regular. You can swap foods in and out based on what you enjoy, but aim to include something high in fiber with every meal. What to avoid if you're constipated? Just as some foods help, others can make constipation worse, especially for seniors. Knowing what to limit is just as important. Processed foods like white bread, cakes, chips, and fast food often lack fiber. Dairy products in large amounts, like cheese or whole milk, can slow digestion in some people. Red meat takes longer to digest and has no fiber. Fried or greasy foods can upset your stomach and slow down your bowels. Too much caffeine or alcohol can lead to dehydration, which makes constipation worse. Try to replace these foods with high fiber, plant-based options, and drink more fluids to keep things moving. When to see a doctor: most constipation in older adults can be managed with diet and lifestyle changes. But sometimes constipation is a sign of a more serious health issue. If you notice any of the following, it's important to talk to your doctor. Constipation lasting more than 2 weeks, blood in your stool, sudden weight loss, severe stomach pain, no relief after using natural remedies, and drinking more fluids. You should also review your medications with your doctor. Some blood pressure drugs, painkillers, and antidepressants can cause constipation. Your doctor may be able to adjust your dose or suggest a safer option. Building long-term habits. It's not just about eating one good meal or drinking more water for one day. Healthy digestion is built over time. Making small, daily changes is the best way to see real results. Here are a few long-term habits that support healthy bowels. Eat more whole foods and fewer processed ones. Keep a food and bowel journal to notice what helps and what doesn't. Eat at regular times each day to train your body into a rhythm. Take short walks after meals to help your digestive muscles. Drink water throughout the day, not just when you're thirsty. Talk openly about digestion. Many people stay silent, but it's a common issue, especially after 60. Remember, constipation is not something to be embarrassed about. It's a normal part of aging for many people, but that doesn't mean you have to live with it. With a few simple changes, you can feel more comfortable, more regular, and more in control of your health. Food is powerful medicine. Many people look for quick fixes like laxatives or pills. These may help in the short term, but they can cause side effects or make the problem worse if used too often. Food, on the other hand, supports your body's natural processes. The 5 foods we've talked about, prunes, oatmeal, leafy greens, probiotic yogurt, and beans, are more than just tasty. They are tools. They support your gut, keep your system moving, and help you feel your best. Each of these foods can be added to meals in simple ways. You don't need a special recipe. You just need a few ideas and a little creativity. Let's recap. Here's a quick summary of what we've learned. Constipation is common after 60 due to slower digestion, less activity, dehydration, and medications. Fiber and fluids are your best allies for healthy digestion. 5 everyday foods that may help relieve constipation are: prunes contain fiber and sorbitol. Oatmeal full of soluble fiber. Leafy greens contain fiber and magnesium. Yogurt with probiotics supports gut health. Beans and lentils high in both kinds of fiber. Small daily changes in your meals can make a big difference in how you feel.